G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19, when we're back in the Darkness Falls overhaul mod, coming into day 29. We have just faced down the worst of the Blood Moon Horde for day 28, and to be perfectly honest, we pulled its pants down and gave it a bit of a hiding. That was actually a really good horde. The little base I built myself over there, and admittedly had a lot of trouble building. Let's not rehash that one though, because I am a flaming galah, and that is all I have to say about that. It actually stood up really well against the horde. All my plans actually worked out pretty well for myself, so I'm pretty stoked with all of that. But now, I mean, I currently load up a whole bunch of like mods and stuff, like all the loot and stuff from the horde night. I'll take you back. I'll leave most of the stuff that isn't super important to me behind. I'll take you guys and just get everything I can back home and try and sort my life a little bit. You can say there's a bunch of ammo, although I will. That's my normal stuff. I need to go through and just like sort out, that was the wrong button, which chest is going to be my horde chest. I suppose that what I have to do is like all the extra medical supplies and stuff can all go in there. I don't want to take everything back home. Make sure I leave the stuff I need to fight the horde. I might need to make sure I leave that here. I have just a whole heap of random garbage around that I kind of want to take home with. The concrete and stuff can stay here. All the extra ammo can stay. I've got enough to get me through the next little bit anyway. My normal loadout and their guns, their ammo is already stashed away. I'll take you. I suppose I should take like all the garbage too. Like I don't want to like fill these chests up with nonsense. I'd rather leave the only things that should be here should be the stuff I need to fight the horde. That should really be it. The worst thing that I do, and I do it all the time, is convolute my inventory systems. Then when you actually need to find something, it's nowhere to be found. So let's try and avoid that for the moment. Take all you guys back. Everything else can come home with me. I'm getting really stacked up, but that's why you have the bigger backpack, I suppose. That's now the master rifle, which needs to be replaced with the better one that I found, which is in there somewhere, but that's fine. I'll track it down. You can stay there. Nice. Okay, let's jump on the bike and head back home. Just because we're starting late today doesn't mean I can slack off. There's more stuff to do than I have time to do it in. Yes, I know. Gurgle all you want, bud. Let's want to come and find me at the lighthouse. Shut up. I was kind of hoping I'd make my way out to that other opening trade routes question. I forgot for a second I replaced that with a ladder. I was really confused where the way up into my attic was. Right, let's just kind of sort all of you. 1, 2, 3. Keep all that. The rest of this stuff can all go away. Nice. Look, I've got plenty of stuff now. I'm glad I did go through and sort out all of the garbage that was my inventory system before. It's still not great, but at least now it's kind of usable. Because before, it was just hot, burning trash. I don't really want to sell everything. The treasure map can stay in here for a tick. And I do have some considerably better stuff. Look at that steel axe. It's so much better than this one. And like 6 less stamina cost. The damage is the same, but more mod slots means more mods and more breaking power. So let's go modify you. Take you out of there. I might even just like, actually, how much are you worth? How much dollar do? Is 268? All right, you can get sold. I was going to sacrifice you and just use you to repair my steel axe, but this will work the same anyway. Modify that. I will scrap you and put the dye into there. There's a whole bunch of random materials and stuff that I have. Bicycle's fine. What else did I have? I feel like I got extra stuff. Oh, that's I need to repair this one as well. My better marksman rifle. Make sure I have all the mods going into that one too. I actually came back with some decent stuff out of that horde. Hey, I'm not like, you know, right home worthy loot, but still decent loot all the same. I just wanted to check marksman rifle. I can make a level 41. So if I repair you, it drops down to 41. I've got skill points to spend though. What if I go like rifle crafting? So this one, this is my rifle. Well, it's better for shooting stuff, but not so much with, making them, repairing them. Is that just like gun crafting then? Gun crafting 45, 41, it is. All right, I'll buy the next level of that, because that's actually going to be pretty important, I think, to keep my weaponry in decent working order, since I use them all the bloody time. That can stay there. What else can I spend these points on? Is there anything really jumping out at me? I did want to go, what was the stuff? Oh, I can't remember. It was like days ago now. Well, for me, it was days ago. What was I trying to like unlock? What was I trying to spec into? Come on, Josh. Use some memory for once in life and stop acting like you're a goldfish that had a hemorrhage in its brain. Figure out what the shit you were doing. Oh, how am I so bad at this? I should probably go and sell a bunch of these mods to old matey today, or at least at some points. You have a double. That's what I was looking for. You can now have a triple. But while I'm here, I'll take the dyes out of you. Don't know if the, oh, hang on. Take it off, put it back on. There you go. The clock now works again. Hickory dickory dock. I don't know if I can use these for anything. I can scrap them into paint, I suppose. They're only worth $20 redos, but I'm trying to save as many dyes as I can at the moment. Steel club, you can go into there. Although both of you guys, no. You know what, there's no point keeping them. Sell them all. Is there any mods I can actually use for my pistol though? Because currently my my P225 is reasonably empty. Not a lot of mods that can go into it. Maybe it was the mods that I wanted to learn how to craft. Maybe that was what I was trying to spec into. It may have been actually. Wait, hang on, what did I just see? Advanced magazine extender. Master Hunter, that's gonna happen for a while. I thought I saw, what was it? Brass catcher. Gun mod has 50% chance to reclaim bullet casings when used in combat. Now, does that include steel casings? Because if I break apart ammo, I don't get the casings back. And people in the comments rightfully pointed out that you can't unload steel casings. So, I don't know if that's going to work with that one. Has a 100% chance to reclaim bullet casings. Wow, okay. Interesting. That seems like a pretty good idea. I can make it. Generic schematics, leather, and duct tape. Alright. Alright. I can't think of anything else I'm really holding out for, so I may as well. I'll take you. Was it leather and duct tape, I think it was? Yes, it was. Alright, let's quickly make one of those. What do you get crafted, actually? Tailoring bench. No whackers knackers. Look, here you go. Brass catcher. Boom. What other mods can I make? I don't know what this is. Flammable oil mod, but it says it can go on gun weapons. So, okay, that sounds like kind of fun to me. Generic schematics. You need 10. Got that. Steel, oil, gas can. Nice. Okay, let's go steel, oil, and gas should be in the vehicle box, I think. Yes, it is. Let's get that one cracked out. So if I read that correctly, it's kind of written a little bit weirdly. What was it? Gas? No. I don't remember what it was anymore. Mod. Flammable oil mod. That's the one. Adds a 50% chance to fire proc. I don't know what proc is the abbreviation for to gun weapons, but okay, I'll give it a shot. Mod, make you, because if you're going to slide into my P225 and be like Dragon's Breath, I mean, I don't even care if it's useful. That's freaking sick. So with my high level of gun crafting, I make 61 stuff now, which is kind of fun. I do want to make myself a new auto shotgun because this one is pitiful. Master mechanic. I still don't know. It's going to bug me. This is going to bug me. People in the comments are going to be yelling at me and be like, you idiot, it was this thing. I'm like, well, I know that now, but as I sit here at this very moment, I do not remember what it was. I thought it was science crafting. I know I was looking at that for the mod crafting stuff. It's probably still not a bad idea. Oh, what else is going to help me though? Or do I save the points for something else? Maybe I go into like some of my actual skill trees. But I feel like crafting is where I should actually be spending my points. That's kind of like actually going to help me down the track. Shotgun crafting, no, that's just like... no, it's not going to help me for the auto shotgun. That's all I really want right now. Damn it! AR-15. How do I make the M4, actually? Where's the M4? What do you need? Master Survivalist? Ah, damn it! Flammable oil mod is in. Nice. What am I missing down here? What do I normally roll with? Actually, that might be all of them. I think my loadout is a little bit skewed right now. Then that one, then that one. You can stay there, actually. This is the problem when I go into Horde. I come out the other side and I completely forget everything that I had in my inventory to start with. So I find it hard to go back to where I was supposed to be without, you know, faffing about for half the week with half my inventory on me. There you go. Eat that sanger as well. We're 99 on both fronts. All our food is sorted out. So something I did actually want to do today, because it is already a lot, like, oh, it's only like 20 to 11 actually. It's still nice and early. I wanted to go and I wanted to see... Oh, fuck me! Oh! Ah, me ribs! All of my organs just like shot through the gaps in me ribs and I fucking died! I heard that growl. I heard the growl of the wolf outside and it didn't immediately trigger in my head what it was. I was like, that's a weird sounding zombie. Maybe it's a crawler or something. And I came outside and sure enough, the glowing eyes of death were inside my rectum. Or at least they tried to be, but unfortunately for it, they're fucking sealed shut. I was not ready. I was not ready for that kind of day today. Right, well what I was trying to say, as I go back to my mini bike over here, and try and catch my breath again, is that I wanted to go around and retest the theory on the boulders. Because I did try and dig down underneath one of the boulders out here and didn't find anything. So I have gone on the trail back to like Alpha 16 to see how the old mining system worked. And I was kind of right. So if you hit this, Oh, that gives you lead. Actually, I was looking for lead. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to split this apart, get this out of the way. And if I tunnel underneath it, I just don't think I tunneled down far enough last time. I feel like if I dig down here and actually get some decent depth to this, it's not something I'm used to, but I'm going to give it my reddest and hottest of cracks. If I actually go down here properly, then I'll hopefully come across like the gravelly kind of layer in the rock layer is the important part. If I keep on going down, I'll find the gravel, and it should be a lead node, which is why the rock up the top gave me those like fragments of lead. So hopefully I'm kind of right about that. Although so far not so good. Let's just like start digging out the walls, I suppose. We'll reach out a little bit and see if I can find it. But that's the theory. I want to see if it goes over into practice. Oh, there you go. There is the lead. It was the second direction I tried down to the south. That works for me. Let's go. I left all the gas in the... Josh, you Muppet. Of course you're a Muppet. Why wouldn't you be a Muppet? It's your entire freaking character trait at this point. Let's get back upstairs, grab the bloody gas out of the mini bike, because we're going to need some to go mining. Grab you. There's zombies around. No, I think we're pretty fine. What I'm going to do this time, though, I'm going to just leave the frame block a little bit further down than I normally would. So if the screamer does show up, they'll kind of get trapped in that hole. And I can just sit here and rinse their asshole with a bunch of bullets. It's a perfect solution to a problem that I don't want to have. All right, let's get out there. We'll start using it when I get to the ore. I need the lead for lots of things. I'm glad to finally have it. It's a pretty serious lead mine, and it's actually led me over to an iron mine as well, which I kind of enjoy. Well, that was a view to kill, and she died because of it. Wow, that was not the... I didn't build that contraption with the intention of an upskirt. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Oh, geez, that was an entirely different result to what I was planning on. Sorry. Sorry to the gods and guardians of YouTube. I'm very sorry. That wasn't what I meant. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, no. I thought it was going to be a screamer, but instead, we saw a different kind of screamer. Our gas in our auger is almost gone. We're going to do one tank because we're getting quite a lot of lead. Just keep on pushing through this. It was just bullet tips I needed this for, wasn't it? Bullet tips and buckshot, although... Oh, there we go. That's now gone. Didn't need to grab the extra gas anyway. Look at that, though. Look how much damage we did on one can of gas. Which way's the way out now? Is it up there? That was silly. I think I might have just like locked myself in. That's the wrong kind of block. I wanted to go with a ramp block. Get you out of the way. Just stick you there. Up and up. There we go. No screamers. And that's the remains of stripper titties from before. Goodbye, stripper titties. Enjoy whatever dimension you just disappeared into. Right, let's get up and out of here before a screamer does show. We got pretty lucky with that, actually. Given all the blocks that I did... I don't think we got as lucky as we thought we did. I can't see past the frickin' tree. I definitely heard a gurgle. Oh, no. Sorry. Wait on. Wait on, sweetheart. No. There you go. All right. Okay. We're good. Wow, we got out of there just in time, too. Hey. Okay, so... we have lots of lead. That's a good time. Let's go home. Let's put just like a fuckload of bullet tips on the craft, because whether or not we have the batteries to do so, like making coil ammo seems to be my main priority right now, and I can't do that without the lead tips, the bullet tips. So let's go get that cracking along bloody nicely. What else do I need for it actually? Go here, go tip. A piercing tip, no. I just want regular bullet tips. Regular bullet tips are fine by me. I'm a little bit short on clay, but that's all right. Clay is everywhere. Well, we're going to be waiting a while because everything takes forever in this. In fact, actually, maybe that's what I should be putting my points into. Isn't there, crafting, a way to go, like, faster crafting? I think. Actually, wasn't like one of these skills? Oh, where was it? I know I definitely saw something. I was like, who needs faster crafting? And I don't need faster loot. Doesn't matter to me, but... I definitely want quality, Joe. Yes, please. Give me that extra level of lucky looter. I definitely want the thing that means I can craft faster. Maybe that was the science crafting then. Science crafting. Decrease crafting time by 4%. I'll take you, and I will take... yeah, right. I'll take you. That's all my skill points, but... let's stop you. Let's go steel. Forge steel. Make a bunch. That's more than I was already making, wasn't it? It is, because I brought extra stuff over. I might need 2 advanced forges. Because it takes that long to craft steel, and cement takes 8 years, and then bullet tips take just as long as well. I might need to make some extra advanced forges then. That's... Well, it's not really a problem. It's just kind of annoying. Shit. Okay, well, let's put you back on the go, I suppose. It's going to take 84 minutes, which is more than a day of in-game time. What do I need to make myself another advanced forge, then? It was steel, wasn't it? Oh, fuckload of steel. God damn it. All I'm missing for another advanced forge is a radiator and a bunch of electric lights, which I should be able to get. There's the radiator from all sorts of fixtures and whatnot throughout the house. So I was planning on like cleaning out the house, but this is probably a bit too, a bit more serious than I was really intending on doing. Let's give it a light as well. Just give me all your electrical parts. I need like 20 of them. I started with 1. Plus 12, where have I got? I've got 13. I need 20. Yes, I do. Right, if you're on and you're glowing, you're mine. I have all the necessary equipment to build my advanced forge now. It's gonna take 20 minutes, which sucks, but necessary evil, I suppose. I should put the rest of this garbage away, though, and get cracking onto another project. I need to fix up my backyard. My farm is a bit of a mess. Oh, actually, it's day 29 and it's trade potato day. So when I come back, actually, I'll try and fix up my farm. Because I do need to put in, like, a barn for all my barnyard animals that I have now. Because apparently I'm now a parent. I murdered a couple of animals and now I'm a parent. That wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go down, but it's kind of unavoidable now. I can't just give them back, can I? I murdered their entire family. You guys can go into them. Some extra random garbage on me. Into that one, please. Weapons and ammo, you, tools there, and vehicle there. In fact, no, you come in there and go back into the mini bike. I need to go take everything I can to go sell to old matey, don't I? So, all of you, that was her thing, all of you should net me a pretty profit. Plus, I got all this shit as well. Can I just take everything? Maybe I should leave a Terry. Do I have a Sammy? I do have a Sammy. I wouldn't mind incorporating Sammy. Maybe Terry, though Terry is the titty fiend. Terry the titty fiend. So I'm not super keen on having him around if he's got to be slapping demos all up a joint. I don't know. But if I have the robo sledge over there, so like he can bonk off some Jeffries into the spikes down below, I think that'll be an absolute pisser. Got everything in here locked and loaded. What I do want to do though is just make sure I'm not selling anything that could potentially be of use to me, because I definitely did that before. I sold steel boots to Jen. I probably should have kept them. That was my bad, but oh well, you live and learn. I do have steel legs, and those are slightly better steel legs, so let's swap them over. Give me all your garbs, thank you, and bang them into this one. In fact, you have an extra mod slot, so you're definitely better for me. You, none of the other mods are gonna fit, so thank you for trying any bloody way. Where you again? What else we got? So let's go like this. Let's take you, and you, because I know the ones I'm going to wear have the mods already in them. That one as well, actually. And go like this. Sort my inventory and check for the double. So I do have a set of real street gloves, but those ones are better. Those ones are better. Oh, the ones we're wearing was better there as well. And you don't have anything comparable. So back on my toesies you go. Was that it? Ooh, yep, that looks like just about it. The SWAT helmet's better than the steel helmet, yeah? I mean, not so much. They're both heavy armor. I don't know the difference. So I'll keep it anyway. All right, let's go see Tradie. Let's go make some money. Carry the goat's corpse is, well, he got halfway to heaven, didn't quite make it, but he started like gloating and shit about being saved from the rapture. But you should have watched This Is the End and learned that if you go full Franco, you're not going to get taken to heaven and you will get your nose eaten by Danny McBride. So not super wise by you, go to McJeffrey. Let's go here. I'll give you that one. Hold on to that for me, please. Nice. Okay. Look, I spent a whole week with Trader Jen, and admittedly I'm misrating all of her safes behind her thing because I just forget that you can do that. But like, I spent a whole week with Jenny girl.
Damn, you smell like the dead.
And then I come back to your shithouse face. Look at ya. Look at ya. You couldn't hold a candle to Jen. You wouldn't be allowed within a 300-foot radius of her just because you are just looking all sorts of fucked up. So let's get even closer and see what your face is like. Alright, well, we have to do what we have to do. Let's sell all that we can. Let's make some dollary dues. I may hate you, bud, but at least we can make some money together. Well, I can make some money. You can fuck off. Sold almost everything and made like 30 grand. Now that I've made those dollary dues, it's time for me to buy something off you. Negative 5% craft time and more XP game. Well, you know what? Okay, I'll spend 2 grand. If I'm buying all those things with skill points to get some extra crafting time down, that's still going to be a good thing for me. So I'll take you, just go back and restart all my crafting so it goes a little bit faster for me. I'll take the generic, even if I could talk properly. Schematics, thank you. Concrete mix. No, what else you got for me? Lots of sand, lots of clay soil, electrical parts. I'll definitely take them because I'm always kind of short on those. I'll take the polymers as well. Lead, I have a lead mine now, so that's less important to me. Oil shale. So that theory should work in the desert, right? If I go find a boulder and smack the shit out of it to get some oil out of it, if I dig down, I'll find an oil well. So I'm not gonna buy the oil shale off you just yet there, chief. I'll take your mechanical parts though. I'll take your cement, I'm desperate for that stuff too. Anything else around here? I wish, like, if you, like, that could be just one pile of cement. There may be a whole lot more in here that I haven't found yet. Because it doesn't, like, amalgamate all the stuff into one pile. You gotta, like, go through with a colander and sieve it all out. No extra cement in here. Check the mods. I mean, it's gotta be stashed because I just sold all the mods too. So, thank you, but no thank you. What have you got in your secret stash? Stun button schematic? Never ever. Power drawers and bridges schematics? Yes, I will buy you because that will come in handy for later on down the track. Anything else in here? I've already got SMG auto turrets. Thank you. Meat stew. I can make that myself, but thanks anyway. Not really much else for me. All right.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now
you
beat it, fucker.
Actually going to let me make stuff? Let's check like power drawbridge. Yeah, okay. Either advanced engineering or the schematics. So use you, everything opens up. Nice, 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 nice. I bought myself an extra set of bellows as well for my second advanced forge I'm crafting. But that's a good point. Do you have anything else that could be useful in here? No crucibles. I've got the bellows. Tool and dies. I've got 2 of them as well. What's the other one that goes in there? Anvil. Anvil. Don't have an anvil either though. I think I might have a spare one. All right. No whackers knackers. Got any jobs for me? No, you don't. Any treasures out here? Steve-O's just down here. I forgot to get that last time, didn't I? I got distracted by doing other things. I might quickly go punch out Steve-O's treasure map and the tier 2 fetch, then come back and see him. It's reasonably late in the day, but I still want to do something with my day, not just be a farmer boy. Should just be just about here somewhere. That's a great time for my bike to run out of juice though. Let's go like this and grab some more. How far away am I? Oh, I'm like 6 inches away. You couldn't have just rolled there for me? Fine, whatever. Where is it? Just there. Nice. I'm still gonna have to refuel you to get that last couple of feet out of here. But I know you're my bike and stuff, but seriously, you don't have to take after all of my character traits. You don't have to be the raging disappointment that I am in all of my aspects of life. Okay, let's go a different version of this though. Let's go here. Not a different version, the old version. Try and mark, that's the wrong spot. Mark it on as close to the hinge as we can. That should do. I know this doesn't work especially well. We already tried it before, but I mean, it's a starting point, you know? You never bloody know. I'd rather have some sort of way to determine my starting point rather than just walk over here and throw my shovel at dirt and see what comes up. This way, at least, I have a starting way that I can just, like, fan out from here and see what I come across. I just realized, now that I'm down here, I did not bring lockpicks, did I? I didn't bring my bloody lockpicks. So even if I find the bloody thing, I'm not going to dig it up anyway. That's annoying. I don't like that little ridge being there. There we go. Let's go back this way. Well, that's frustrating. I might have to go home quickly and grab some Locky boys. Because even if I find it, my crowbar's not going to help me here. So I can see it that way, see it that way. Let's go this way, I suppose. Dang it. See what I mean? It's what I was talking about before. Every time I do the horde night and put all my stuff away, then when I come out on the town again to go explorizing, I don't have all my normal gubs, so I just assume that I do. Oh, damn it, and then get myself in trouble. There is the treasure. All right, let's get out of here. I'll come back for you in a second there. Ah, come on, Josh. While I'm back here, before I head back even, let's go here. Let's swap you for that one. Cancel that. Forge steel. Save myself a bunch of time. When I'm dealing with, like, that many minutes, it actually definitely is worth it having that extra 5%. You're still cracking along there. I think my other advanced forge might actually be ready to go now. It's getting late in the day, so maybe I can't do that tier 2 raid. What are you? Still got 6 minutes. Oh, well, there's no point stopping you then, is there? Right, you can keep on going. I'll come back for you in a little bloody bits. Put you back on. Might even keep those XP goggles on me just for the most parts. It's already on 5, never mind. Nice, let's punch back out. I've got my lockpicks now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's go get our treasure, come back home, and start building a lovely home for my farm animals. I think tomorrow I am going to have to raid the Rick Danger Mining. I need the cement. I really bloody need the cement. I'm not happy about it, but it's just what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to just nut up or shut up. I can't shut up, so I have to nut up instead. It's physically impossible for me to ever stop talking. So I'll have to go raid Rick Danger Mining and see if I can get as much cement out of there as possible. But not only do I need it for my horde base, I also need it for my home base as well. There's lots of work I want to do at home that I do need some concrete for. It's one of the most essential ingredients for all of my stuff. So I have to go risk it for that rather hard biscuits. Been left out and gone stale a little bit, but that's okay. But if I get that done, then for at least a week or so, I should be fine. There we go. Treasure cache unlocked. What you got for me? Gravedigger mod, M4 receiver, some nuggy boys, and frocket rags. Alright. Alrighty, dotty. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, Steve-O, for actually burying something worthwhile this time around. Up. There we go. Up and out the hole, please. Yeah, it's basically clogged up enough, isn't it? Ugh. I can't get out of there for some reason. That was weird. Nice. Let's head back home again. I'm just trying to think in my head of what I'm actually going to do for my farm in the backyard. I know I need to fix up the fence. It's why I need the concrete. It's not need a nice concrete wall around the outside to keep my animals safe. What am I going to name my animals? I've got 2 pigs and 4 cows. I can't come up with that many names. I can make one dumb name for one thing, and that's it. That's the end of my creativity. Oh, okay. They're closer than I thought they were going to be. Hit you, and... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's setting Jeffries on fire. This is now the Arlene pistol. Except Arlene never misses a mark, which is going for a boy toy. That was completely my fault. I just don't know how to handle Arlene, apparently. Clearly, that's my problem. All right, that's a zombie bear. I can't see his head. Let's quickly just, like, put you down. Put you down. I mean, this is why I have a sniper rifle after all. Arlene's giving me presents. I have to strap on some gloves before I touch that, though. So is Nance. Jeez, the sniper rifle's a good time. It's such a bloody good time. There's your noggin. Oh, there goes your noggin. Huh. Please. What you gotta do when the rifle comes for you? I found it last night. I'm already fucking in love with it. Nothing good in the loot containers. This is Nancy's one with some lockpicks. Thank you. I don't really want to harvest you, but I want to get you out of my way. There goes your paw. There goes all of ya. You can piss off. Don't need bear testosterone. Wait, hang on. Bear testosterone. What do you actually give me? Steroids. Nah, don't need them. Piss off, sunshine. You got no use for me. Man, that's a good time. I don't really use snipers very often in 7 days, but I thought when I was giving Darkness Falls a crack and I had a master rifle relatively early, it might be worth a shot at it, but I tell you what, if this is how it is, I'm going to strap up this cookie jar and take it with me everywhere, and every time I get into any bit of a scruffle, I'm just going to munch those Tim Tams and enjoy every mouthful. It's almost night time, and that's okay. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to quickly make myself... I really like the Dragon's Breath mod. I really like this one, and I really like the Brass Catcher as well. So I'm going to make another 2 of those. Well, 1 of each of those, another 2. A second of both of those, if I could actually grasp the English language for about 4 seconds. I'm going to bang it onto my marksman rifle, because the Hunter mod is great, but I can murder anything breathing and still with warm blood anyway, so that's not super useful to me right now. I can keep both of these, put the kerosene mod and the brass catcher in. There is the nighttime, and I should have a really good time murdering whoever bloody comes my way. So it's mod. What do I actually need for it? You'd think I remember the bloody name of it, flammable oil mod. In my mind, it's Dragon's Breath, but I always forget flammable oil for that reason. Steel, oil, and gas can, and it was catcher as well. Steel, oil, gas, leather, duct tape. Okay, I can do that. Get all the stuff. Let's get it done. Put my XP gogs. Not my XP. Well, they are my XP gogs, but more my crafting gogs now. Go here. Go mod. That one there. That's the wrong bloody bench. It's this one, isn't it? Right, let's try that again. Flammable oil mod. And the catcher was in this one, wasn't it? Brass catcher. Make you as well. Nice. So I can go here. Quickly modify you. Pull you out of there. In fact, what do I need? I do have the ability to make a marksman rifle. What do I need to make myself like a really fucking kick-ass one? You can go back into this box. There you go. And you guys can all go away. Might have a cheeky gander at that. Because if I can make myself a really, really good one, then why bloody wouldn't I? Marksman rifle. Only tier 51. What about like a straight up sniper rifle then? Coil sniper. Or a proper sniper rifle. Master Hunter or coil gun crafting. I mean, that would absolutely kick the shit out of anything that came for it, wouldn't it? But the ammo is going to be so expensive. Although I don't use that much sniper rifle ammo. Although, I mean, I probably could. I do use it pretty regularly, so maybe not. But the sniper rifle is Master Hunter. So why are you only pumping out level 51s? But if I go the M4, that's level 61. Why is there a discrepancy there? I don't understand. I didn't again. Or either way, because I am using my rifle quite regularly, I'll buy that point there. Thank you. I'll grab my mod out of that one, and I'll grab my mod out of that one. Cheese regular sized ears, or we don't have ears, or crafting tables. In you go. Nice. So now we have a Dragon's Breath sniper rifle, and I enjoy having it very much so because it has ticked over nighttime, and I need to do some work in the backyard, which is not a particularly smart idea if you intend on surviving for any period of time. So let's go full sniper boy. Let's get back up to the roof, to the top of my tower over here, and see what we can see out the backyard. Because if I see any trundling glowy douchebags, I'm gonna put a bullet through their eyes. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty disappointing. I came all the way up here expecting to go shoot some shit, and there's no shit here to be shot. So, I'm kind of shit out of luck on that one. Remnants of his stripper titties, or it was probably the screamer actually, wasn't it? No one else really here. There's definitely nothing out there. That's a shame. That's a bloody shame. Well, I'll bust you out at some point there, sniper rifle. I promise we'll have some fun sometime. Probably could have put like an extended mag one on it. Although the 5 rounds is more than enough. I'm not really getting up close and personal with most of what I'm fighting. So I usually have time to reload at the very least. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. And probably you guys as well. Because we'll need to reinforce a lot of what I'm about to do. I just need more concrete. After tomorrow though, it's going to be better. I'll have to go raid Rick Danger's mine. Hopefully I'll get some good stuff out of there. But for the moment, I just want to put some more concrete on the crafts. I did put more concrete on the craft, didn't I? I did. Oh, I did. I do have some left over at the horde base as well, so this is kind of surplus concretes. What about rebar frames though? How many of those do I have? None. How much does it take to make? Rebar frame, iron and clay. Which one's the better one? That's the slightly mildly cheaper one. Advanced forge. Come on! I'm not sure what exactly is blocking the way for the advanced forge to go next to it here. Is it this thing maybe? Maybe it's like the windowsill. Let's get rid of you. There we go. And you're made out of iron? What the hell are you made out of iron? You're like a little nubbin of wood, I suppose. The axe is actually doing more damage to it than the pickaxe was. No, not you! Get rid of this thing. This. There we go. Is that going to be enough space for you now? There you go. Let's make sure you turn the same way as the other one though, which is that way. It's probably not the front way, but whatever. We'll be happy with how it is. Nice. So, I need you to make me some rebar frames. Why can't I make you in here? I should be able to. You need an anvil. All right, hang on. I'm retiring my forge upstairs. You're about to have all of your wildest dreams come true. Turns out I already had some advanced bellows in there, so buying them from tradie was kind of redundant, but later on down the track, I'm sure I'll have another one. So you're the fast boy. I can make lots of you, but let's go like, I don't want it to take all freaking day either, do I? So let's go maybe, let's go 500 for the moment. So I use all of my clay. I'm gonna say 20 minutes, that's fine. And then after that, please make me bullet tips. Like, because I need the freaking tool and die set. All right, hang on, 2 seconds. You stop. Give me you, because you're not actually doing anything for me right now. Forge steel. I definitely don't want to make all of that. Let's just go like another 200 I think I had left over in there. If so, that's probably way more than I need. In you go. Thank you. You go into there. Thank you. Rebar frames. I've lost track there. It was like 490, I think. In you go. We've been 489 because 11 left over there, but that's fine. One extra isn't going to kill me. Bullet tips. Not quite that many. Let's just go like a cheeky 1,000. Cheeky 1,000 seems like a good idea to me. Nice. Okay, I can keep the bellows on me. Let's go out into the backyard and get crack-a-lacking on my new farm. There's lots of work to be done. We've already lost half the night. My innocence and my childhood is over. I'm destroying playground equipment, but that's alright. It's all for a good cause. I thought I heard something out there. I'm paranoid being at the back here. There's zero protection and scary stuff spawns at night. So I'm not super keen on being out here for too long. Break you apart. There we go. Why don't I have to just cruise around with my fisty boys out and just clear out the yard a little bit so I can see what the hell I'm doing out here. The unfortunate thing is that like most of my crops are still growing. In fact, all of my crops are still going. So we'll have to uproot them halfway through their growing cycle and put them in the ground again, which sucks, but it's a necessary evil because this isn't working for me. I feel like I just planted these like the other day and now I'm pulling them out again. Sorry about that. But let's get the seeds back again. So, well, it's not a loss, I suppose. It's an inconvenience. So what I'm going to do, like, now that I kind of know how the rain catchers work, it's like a water generation block kind of thing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build myself like some irrigation channels along this way. Although I think someone said irrigation pipe. You need living off the land, irrigation pump. What level of living off the land do you need? Because maybe I can do this even better again. Living off the land. I've got 0 of you so far because you are in a different class, aren't you? Well, I thought I had gone into that class. Where was it? Survivalist? No, not that one. Security, already got that one. I have a lot of these classes already, don't I, actually? That's kind of good. Hunter. Farmer. So they're going into farmer and living off the land. What level of you do I get irrigation? Do I just not? Craft a mortar and pestle. I can craft those already. Don't know why it's going to let me do that, but okay. Got one upstairs. Harvest 1 additional items, 2 additional items, craft ingredients, carrot seeds and banana seeds. Maybe I should spec into this one instead. That also gives me sous chef, which will enable me to cook some better stuff for me. I thought nothing mentioned this, so I don't actually know what level I need to be, but that could probably be a better option for me. I was all gung-ho and ready to rock and roll, and now I've had my plans kind of ruined for me because I don't think that's the right way to go about it anymore. So let's quickly bang upstairs. Maybe that is what I should be doing. Rather than like waiting to get a whole bunch of 1 billion pages to make myself the master books, maybe I should hope I loot them and instead use my abundance of skill note pages to try and... Can I read you yet? No, I can't. Never mind. You can go back in there. Maybe I should use these to get all of my different classes so I unlock everything in the game. You know, I have everything going for me because I've got all that going in there. I've got dyes coming out all of my orifices. I do need 2 of you, but I can use most of these other ugly colors to make myself some black dye. I think I should be able to do that. Here we go. Black dye. I can make only 1? No, I can't make you in here. Wait, where do you get crafted then? Chemistry station. Why didn't I look at that the first time around? Chemistry station. There you go. I can make one. I need a beaker, 100 forged iron, cooking pots, short iron piles. I should have most of that actually. How long do you take to make? 13 minutes. This might be a tomorrow job after all of that baffing around. I'll get that on the crack immediately though. Let's take half of you. Yep, that's going to do me nicely. 2 there, in, and you guys go away. Needed you. I needed acid and a beaker and cooking pots, which should just be here. 3 of you and 1 beaker. Thank you. Let's get you crafting away in this one. Chemistry station. Boom. Okay, you're going to take a while to get going. In the meantime, let's go get the rest of my black dye and at least let's get into the living off the land. Shit, it's almost 3:30. We're almost into tomorrow. You know what? It's getting too late in the night. I have to start the next episode in a second. We're going a little bit too long. So before we finish this up though, let's go ink. You're the one I can craft. You got fuel, so yes please, in you go. So I need 2 inks though to make the thing. It was skill... No, it was like blank, wasn't it? Blank class paper. There we go. That one there. You need 2 inks. You definitely do. Quills are easy. Paper's easy. That's fine. I'll get onto that in the morning. But while that's cooking away, I'm going to have to leave this episode here. So tomorrow, I want to get my living off the land stuff and try and figure out some of my irrigation work in the backyard because I need to get my farm actually running properly because at the moment it just wasn't working with that stupid well thing. I still will need a well for well, to actually have the water for the irrigation system, but they could run the pipes through like lengthways along the yard and have much more farm area and just find somewhere to put all my animals, build them a barn or something. Maybe I'll get rid of the gazebo and then the secret bunker could be underneath the barn instead. I'll just get rid of the gazebo and build a barn there. I don't know. I haven't really decided just yet. I was just going to throw myself at it and see what happens. But also, real quick before I end, I didn't mention this, but like, just there. That's the 50k plaque I was talking about like a week ago now. I finally got it mounted up on the wall up there. And it looks freaking dope. I love it so much over there. So, yeah, just so you know what I've done with that, just to show it off a little bit. But I'll have to come back, finish off my farm, and raid Rick Dangers in the next episode. Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.